Welcome to video number 2 from the How to Create a High Converting Book Funnel for Free. Um, Today we're going to configure your funnel settings. So log into your Systemi account, system I think they call it, and then click on Sales Funnels. You can see that I've got 2 here, but yours will just be Book Funnel Template. It's just because I wanted to copy it and make another one. Okay, so one of the things that you're probably going to see is that it's going to ask you to add your payment gateway information. Make sure you do that. In fact, you should do it before you start creating the funnel, because then it'll give you access to be able to do everything. If you don't do it, it'll say, oh, you can't create the pricing plan and things like that until you've set it up. So make sure you do that. Okay. You can use Stripe or PayPal. There's lots of different, and there's a whole bunch of ways you can connect your payment gateway. So yeah, do whatever one suits you best. And as always, system, they have their own help files and their support is very, very good. So you can ask them to help you if you need help. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is configure the settings of your funnel. So you want to give it a name. I am going to sell the evading and escaping capture ebook. I'm not going to sell it on this one because it's already got it. So let's just choose samfury.com, and I've connected PayPal and Stripe. It's good to have a couple of methods of payment providers, because let's just say I'm only with Stripe and then for some reason Stripe decides to cancel me for whatever reason, or maybe they go out of business or whatever. At least I've got a backup. Okay, you don't want to be left with just one. You want to make sure you have a couple. Yeah. All right. So just, it's a good idea, something to think about. Press save, and then I'm going to enter the funnel. Okay. So in this funnel we have the core product is the self-defense handbook, which is actually a bundle. Then I have one upsell called the Stack Healthy Habits, and for you, you can use, as we mentioned in the first video, you can use maybe an affiliate product if you don't have your own extra product, or you want to develop a video course or something, you can do it. Then you have your download page, which is where they can get their products, or it's like a thank you page. And you also have your squeeze page, okay? So we're going to configure all of these, just the settings of them all. So the first thing you want to do is change the name of it to whatever you're selling, okay? Just something that you'll recognize. So I'll put evading, escape, and capture. And for the link, I always like to put just the whole title. You can do whatever you want, but I just find it easier for memory because I've got a lot of books. Okay, you've got your affiliate commissions. So if you look at the marketplace, let's go to marketplace. You can see that they've got these commission structures here. So you are able to put your products on this marketplace, okay? And I'm actually going to show you how to do it in a future video. You can see this is one of my products. It's on the marketplace, okay? So it works on tiers, and you can configure those default tiers in your settings. But also, if you want to configure them separately for each product, you can do it here. So you can change these to whatever you want. And you can put a sales limit. If it's a physical product, you might want a sales limit. There's no sales limit. It's a digital product. And I just keep it at the default. I like that. I think these are the defaults I created. I'm not sure what the default is for Systemi. You'll see. All right. So please add a digital or physical product. Otherwise, people won't be able to see the page. So I'm going to add a digital product. And I actually have lots of digital products on here, but I'm going to create a new one for the benefit of this thing. So we're going to call it evading and escaping capture, okay? And you can add resources. So if this was a video course and I built a course in Systemi, you can see that I can build a course or a community. I can actually just select a course off from my drop down here, and it'll let me select a course, okay? Once you've done that, you can add a price plan. So you just press the little add button here, and you want a one-time payment, unless you want a subscription plan or a payment plan, but generally for this is an entry-level product. It's a one-time payment, and if you don't have a new one, you just create a new one. You can name the price plan name displayed on the order form. Okay, so I'm going to say evading and escaping capture bundle. And then the thing that's displayed on your dashboard, so you can recognize it. So I might just put 7 there because I know it's going to be $7, or whatever you want to put. It's just something recognizable. You just use the same thing. The statement descriptor is what they will see on their bank statement. So maybe I'm going to put Sam Fury. I can just put the book name if I want. Evading and Escaping Capture. Okay, and then the type of. Oh, but there is a limit to the number of characters. So choose something that makes sense. The type of payment, so is it a one-time payment, is it a subscription, or is it a payment plan? And then how much? And I'm going to sell it for $7, okay? Very, very important. Make sure you press save, okay? If you don't press save and then you go off it, it's not going to be saved and you have to redo it all again, okay? Now, just to save time here, I'm going to choose my pre-existing payment plans and I'm going to press save, okay? You can add coupons if you want. I'm not going to do it, but you can explore with that later. And if you're on a free tier, you can't add an order bump. But if later on you want to do it, you have the ability to do it. And in the sales page, it has the order bump configured, but I will also show you how to take that out of the sales page if you don't want to use it, if you're not ready to upgrade yet. So that's completely fine. Or you don't ever have to upgrade. That's completely fine as well. To add the order bump, you just add the order bump and it's the exact same process with your order bump, okay? For now, I'm not going to do it. So we can all create a funnel completely free. Okay, the next thing you want to do is if you've got an upsell, you can configure this page, okay? Exactly the same. Choose your commission, put a digital product. I already know what the digital product here is. It's called Stack Healthy Habits. So I just click on this and I add the product or whatever. Or if you don't want to do an upsell, and that's perfectly fine too, all you got to do is click this and put it all the way down here to the bottom, okay? And then they won't see it. And it's simple as that. Or you can remove it completely and delete it, okay? So that's up to you. So if you just want to sell your book, and it'll just be your book and then the download page, and that's it if you want. I do want an upsell. It's always better to have an upsell because the more money you can get in a single sale, the better it is for your bottom line, obviously. And I'm just going to change this pathway to whatever. I don't want them to be able to find this without it, so I make it kind of difficult. This one, I want them to be able to find it, so I make it easy. The download page, I also don't want them to be able to find it. That's why this long string is so difficult, but I might just change it. And I'm going to change this, download, evading and escaping capture. That's all you have to do for that one. The squeeze page. Just going to copy and paste a lot of stuff here. This one I don't want a long string. This one I want an easy string so people can find it, okay? So if I just want to say, hey, go get your free preview, I can just give them the nice simple one, okay? And that is all of your pages configured. So you've done the name, your domain, your currency, and your payment. And then you've entered the funnel and you can order the steps as needed. By that, I mean, you can put that down here or up here. And then for each step, change the name, the URL path, the commissions, the offers, and the prices. And that is it for this video. In the next one, we're going to get into editing the actual sales page. Thanks.